Good afternoon, everyone. Here we are discussing Rule 3 of D operator method. Normally, the differential equation given here in this form f dy equals to x. This x can be taken as sine or cos sine x plus b or cos x plus b or sine x or cos ax. Therefore, particular integral is equal to y equals to 1 by f of d of x. This f of d is called operator function, and operator function can be expressed in function of d square, which can be written as phi of d square, or can be written as function of d square and d, which is phi of d square and d. Therefore, particular integral can be written as 1 by f of d sine x plus b, which is equal to this f of d. If it is phi of d square sine x plus b, then this d square can be replaced by minus a square coefficient of x, and this will be the result if phi of minus a square not equal to 0. And same result will be applied if the function is sine ax. So it can be written as phi of d square, and d square in place of d square we're putting minus a square coefficient of x, and if phi of minus a square not equal to 0, this will be the result. Similar will be applied for cos ax, phi of d square cos ax, which is equal to phi of minus a square cos ax if phi of minus a square not equal to 0. But the above result do not hold if phi of minus a square equal to 0. And when it will be happen if f of d contains a factor d square plus a square. If phi of minus a square equals to 0, that means we have the another rule that 1 by particular integral 1 by f of d sine x plus b can be written as if d will be a first order derivative of f dash d and 1x will be there. This is the result x into 1 by f dash d sine x plus b. If all the above result will fail, that is phi of minus a square equals to 0. Now we are explaining it by an example. This is our given differential equation, can be put in this form. You know what d equals to this, so auxiliary equation is this, so we can find complementary function like that. So particular integral is 1 by d square plus 1 cos 2x. So this d square plus 1 is phi of d square, and phi of d square is replaced by phi of minus a square, where a equals to 2 here, so minus 2 square plus 1. Since the value of minus 2 square plus 1 not equal to 0, so this is equal to minus 1 by 3 cos 2x. So this is our value of particular integral. So general solution is y equals to complementary function plus particular integral, and this is our required result. Next example, where our differential equation is d square minus 2d plus 5 into y equals to 10 sin x. So we get auxiliary equation in this form, so that complementary function will be here. Now for particular integral, this is 1 by d square minus 2d plus 5 into 10 sin x. 10 is the multiplier, we can take it here. In d square we are putting minus 1 square because coefficient of x is 1. So minus 1 square minus 2d plus 5. Now this is equal to 10 into, after calculation we are getting 1 by minus 2d plus 4. Just we simplify it, take minus 2 common, so that we are getting minus 10 by 2 into 1 by d minus 2 sin x. But now this is a function of d, but this is not allowed. That's why we have to take d minus 2 in terms of square. So we are multiplying numerator and denominator by d plus 2, so that we are getting this is as phi of d square. And again same rule will be applied. In d square we are applying minus a square. A is 1, so minus 1 square minus 4. Since minus 1 square minus 4 not equal to 0, so our result is here minus 5, and we have here d plus 2. So minus 5 minus 5 is cancelled out, so ultimately we are getting d plus 2 into sin x. And now calculate, this is d of sin x plus 2 sin x. D of sin x means derivative of sin x, that is cos x plus 2 sin x. So this is our required particular integral. So general solution is complementary function already we have plus particular integral. This is equal to the particular integral, so this is our result. Thank you.